Are you serious? Are you serious? I am serious, and I want you to grab a Bible. I'm going to read from the King James Version of the Bible, a warning for America and for each and every one of us personally, no matter where we are. And not just America, but any nation that would reject God will be rejected by God. Now, this is in the book of Hosea, chapter 4. Now, I've talked a lot. I wrote a book even about the Hosea prophecy, which is the first 3 verses of the chapter. But as Paul Harvey would say, let's hear the rest of the story. Let's read the rest of the chapter. Powerful, powerful word of the Lord. Hear ye the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood touches blood, just like Ebola is. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field, with the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive, nor reprove another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priest. They're in rebellion. Therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. And as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. They eat up the sin of my people, and they set their heart on their iniquity. And there shall be like people, like priests, and I will punish them for their ways and reward them their doings. For they shall eat and not have enough. They shall commit whoredom and shall not increase, because they have left off to take heed to the Lord. Whoredom and wine and new wine take away the heart. My people ask counsel at their stocks, and their staff declareth unto them. For the spirit of whoredoms have caused them to err, and they have gone a whoring from under their God. They sacrifice upon the tops of mountains, and burn incense upon the hills, under oaks and poplars and elms, because the shadow thereof is good. Therefore your daughters shall commit whoredom, and your spouses shall commit adultery. I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom, nor your spouses when they commit adultery. For themselves are separated with whores, and they sacrifice with harlots. Therefore the people that doeth not understand shall fall. Though thou, Israel, play the harlot, yet let not Judah offend. And come not ye unto Gilgal, neither go you up to Bethaven, nor swear, the Lord liveth. For Israel slideth back as a backsliding heifer. Now the Lord will feed them as a lamb in a large place. Ephraim is joined to idols. Let him alone. Their drink is sour. They've committed whoredom continually. Her rulers with shame do love. Give ye. The wind hath bound her up in her wings, and they shall be ashamed because of their sacrifices. God is saying at this time, 800 years before Christ, by the prophet Hosea, as Israel was in a perpetual backslidden condition constantly. God said, listen, because of there's no knowledge because because of a lack of knowledge, the people are destroyed. He said, you as a nation are forgetting God. God will forget you. As a nation rejects God, God will reject a nation. The Bible says righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. And without a vision, the people will perish. God has given me a word that by the year 2016, if America has opportunity to continue to maintain a government based on the principles of the Bible, based on the covenant that those 34 pilgrims made with God on November 11th, 1620, when they got off the Mayflower. It's called the Mayflower Compact. A pledge of allegiance was adopted by this nation as one nation under God. A country that is established under Christian principles, yet religious freedom is accepted and tolerated. Freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, freedom for faith, freedom to bear arms, freedom of expression, freedom of the press. All of these things are based on liberties provided by a Bible principle. But if America and its established government rejects God in its principles and in its word, and removes his name from under their covering, over their covering, God will remove the protection from not only us, but our spouses, our children, our mothers, our fathers. This is a country that is giving. God has sent harbinger warnings. God has sent revivals. Evangelists have been birthed out of this country. But now God is calling America to come back. And we need a revival. We need one that's prayed down from heaven. We need one where men stand on the principles of the word and don't care what the consequences are if others come against them. We need to have faith. The Lord is telling me by the year 2016, America has to make a decision. Will we keep the principles that have made this country strong? Or will we, as a government, turn away from the principles of the gospel? For if we are, we will be turned into hell. Pray, would you? And you and your family, please, give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time.